Moving on to Baltimore Ravens.
All right, Mike. It's that weekend.
The snow continues.
What is for, 50?
Up at game time.
No, yeah, nah. 25.
From M&T Bank Stadium.
Oh, my God.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses
Hold on, man. Hold on.
And I think that discouraged him and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. I think that's the
type of what?
we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
About Springs?
Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, Silver Spring. Nah, that's like going out towards you. Did you ask her about taking you back? Hold on, man. We on the wrong. Chill. We're on the wrong thing.
Nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Call me.
If anything.
Let's go. Let's go, fellas. We got too personal online. We don't do that. I want to talk personal.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
Let's go, fellas. I really want that 50. But I accept that 25. Let's go.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And a strong run there.
There you go.
Take this all the way down to the 35.
Play football, man. We both ain't in it. But we supposed to be in it.
And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Jackson going to keep it.
What? The double hit is crazy.
5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense.
He hit Derrick Henry and Lamar. That is crazy. That's one of a kind.
Good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match it.
Whoa.
The game going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did he not? And I got to clip that, too. You would never score again. I got to clip. You would never score again. You would never score again. I'm so mad at that.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner?
Oh, my God. That's your last in high school.
Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out.
Hey, you just made me mad, bro. Like, hit sixes on me. Like, that's on gross. Let's go. My bad. Shoot, I thought I'd been with them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That was crazy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Come on, man.
Pick six, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jackson now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And Jackson throwing once more. And incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He dumps it off for Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion.
Bruh, ain't no pass interference going on. That joint blows.
Snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. Here's Jackson.
I did not see him.
Here's another one intercepted.
Oh my. Mitchell and Jackson is crazy.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
That's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Got that. I'm so mad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And the timing a bit off.
Bruh, is no pass interference in the game? Or am I just tripping? Am I just tripping? I'm like, he's... Oh, I thought I did another play.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down game.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Baltimore first down.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
He's sending everyone in.
He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted
He
in
just
this
sending
game.
everyone
They continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I'm like, oh, you 50. I don't know what you did. I'm hoping this joint lag out.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Like, how? Like, what? You didn't even run over there.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A first down carry for Barkley. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
180.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. 3rd and 9 here. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're not panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now Jackson. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 46 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. A nice stick and stop for a loss here from Jalen Phillips. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Henry out of the pistol. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jackson going to keep it. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
That is definitely what we call a defensive arrow play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The Ravens will
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
His awareness of the pocket there, nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
2nd and 10. Now back to throw. His throw incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
intercepted.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me step outside real quick. Grab this joint. Yeah. That's, come on. I'm waiting.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up
Let's start real
into
quick.
an error.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I've been wanting to tell you, man, if you didn't tighten up, which I knew was going to happen, I said he had a heck of a good first half. Hopefully that second half. Let's go, y'all. Sure.
To throw is Jackson.
Sure.
Now he'll touch this and run.
Don't worry about it. What you got? Oh, he got the. Okay, I see what he got on. Now we got to get these guys on.
It's 3rd and 7.
Mozzie.
From the gun,
Chin up. That's how you do that.
Have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive.
Stand in the pocket, which is still, bro.
And you and I both
stand in
know
that pocket.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
You need a quarterback
for
to
himself,
keep his cool.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Look at that. How sway. He got everybody in the fuck like. It's like the team backed up to that spot.
Back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked that 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback.
Like, that's what I was scared to do. I didn't want to talk no trash than this happened.
A quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And I think this defense
fumbled that
jump. As he is smothered behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here.
What? He just stood there. It's crazy. Why are you standing there?
Going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They'll be in search of 8 yards.
But it just stood there like it's. I'm chilling, man. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Yes. Holy shit. I hit the wrong joint and made everybody run. And, like, I made everybody blitz. Is he going to punt the ball? Or is he going to give me that good? Is he going to give me the good yardage?
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic
So,
as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
one time out.
Instead, in this
Oh,
case,
he gave me the good yardage.
and knocked it free.
They'll try and throw for it.
Stay with him. Stay with him. You didn't see him. Stay with him. Over there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 38 yards.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. the middle with Barkley. And only able to get 2
Again.
here. Stopped at the 30.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They're going to look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that you're
Tom, throw the ball. Just get the ball out your head, man.
Huge play at this point in the game.
Get the ball out your head at this point.
Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're going to send everybody in.
Big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Who are you, what team?
Oh,
That's
gosh.
going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Who you
intercepted.
think? I'm Baltimore.
And he's going to get this one back to the
I'm losing.
20-yard line.
Like, bro, you just rushed the whole game. It's crazy. And I could not stop.
Unit is on the field.
And then you go for this clown stuff. Like,
The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive
good game.
perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did
Oh, you
what we needed
25.
to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a
Ali.
field goal means that they do have a chance to come
Ali.
back and win this game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson.
he can't throw the ball.
Too much this time. Down he goes.
It is what it is. Good game, bro.
It looks like a 12-yard
Switch it to Fortnite. Come on, man. Let's see who get beast in Fortnite.
Well, it
That's
took
crazy.
us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last
I
play they were
accept
so
it,
backed
lost.
up, it would have
You
taken a
can't go
miracle, and they
for
couldn't get
nothing.
that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to
Need
go
some
down to the
real
last
content.
play,
Thank
and
you for
neither side
watching.
was going to exhale until that play